Have you heard the reports? We haven't heard from him in a long time. Good to see you, actually. Trey Wingo reported that the Dallas Cowboys have inquired about trade for Maxx Crosby potentially, which obviously Trey Wingo used to work at ESPN. I think he does have sources of some sort, might still have them. Good to see you, Trey. Good to see you, Trey. Out there doing it. The Spotrac immediately puts together a bunch of numbers for if he was to be traded, what it would cost, when it would cost it. 2 years of guaranteed money out of the Spotrac folks, first year and second year. Then everything else not guaranteed. Basically, the offsetting money comes in March 2nd of next year as the guarantees. Yeah, here's the entire thing. Crosby's $29 million 2027 salary becomes guaranteed next March, making it a 2.5-year, $80 million contract for practical purposes. 20.3 guaranteed, $30 million guaranteed in 2026. So first 3 years potentially fully guaranteed there. That price, though, for a Maxx Crosby makes you wonder, well, if you're going to pay that to Max, could you have paid something to Micah? But we're not even going to get into that road. But now that everybody kind of knows what the numbers are exactly for Max, and Trey Wingo is reporting that people are interested in potentially trading for him, does that mean more people also probably interested behind the scenes, BA, if they understand that maybe Max is available at this point?
Yeah, if he's out there, somebody's shopping. And when you hear that stuff, so there'll be a lot of folks that want to get in on Maxx Crosby, I promise you that.
What makes Max different? Obviously his motor. Is that everything?
I think when you think of Jared Allen and he's all those guys wrapped in one. I mean, he's relentless. And does he have the biggest, strongest looking body? No, but man, he's powerful. But his motor is unbelievable.
He's also a menace. It feels like he would be a great Cowboy.
He has unbelievable hands. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I love watching Max. You could have 3 different defenders at different levels get to him, and he does such a good job. He's never looking at his blocker. He's always looking at the quarterback, wherever the ball is. And he's just so good flipping his hips, flipping his shoulders, his hands. Like, he never lets guys get a good shot on him. And he can also, though, you have to be able to bull rush as well. So Max definitely has the power. But he's so fluid with his hands and just relentless. He just doesn't let anybody block him. Like, it's really fun to watch.
He actually fights in the offseason, right? Isn't that like his thing? He does a lot of hand work, obviously mitt work, cardio work. He has a battery and energy that I don't think anybody else has in the entire league. Obviously, he works on his technique. His work ethic is tremendous. His tats look very cool. We got to see him live whenever the Raiders played against Colts. He looks so cool. Yeah. He would be a cool Cowboy. That would be a very
Condor the Cowboy.
That would be a very cool Cowboy.
Yeah.
And Jerry Jones goes, this fucking guy's available? Remember, I said, like, hey, I got these picks now. You never know what's going to happen. People never think I'll bring in another pass rusher. Same, a little bit older, maybe, actually. This guy, he's already been paid. This guy's a little bit older. Nobody would expect me.
Cheaper, too.
Nobody would expect me to give up a couple firsts for that. Boom! Then the Magic Man does it again. Look at the Lamb Man pulling this thing off. Maxx Crosby now is getting to the quarterback. And the Dallas Cowboys all the way back. We got MVP Dak. Everybody's calling me a big dumb dipshit. MVP Dak Prescott. Now we got the Condor playing for the Cowboys. And don't look now, is Eberflus excited? Jerry Jones has a chance to really do something sweet here. And then he has a chance to walk his ass right out to those cameras. Probably big tucking. Had to. Bring him in. What'd I fucking say? And then he gets a chance to flex, which is why I think this is possible. That's the only reason why I think it's possible is because Jerry Jones will take a victory lap if he's able to accomplish this. And Maxx Crosby, I think we know exactly who he is. Now, he got hurt, I believe.
Yeah, I think he had a groin. He didn't finish the game versus the Chiefs.
So we don't know his health status, but he's a guy that we know is going to be productive.
Yes.
Like all the time. So that would be a home run type signing for anybody. But Jerry Jones, definitely, with everything that took place in the offseason.
Yeah, and AJ talked about his hands, like his bend. He plays well against the run, the pass. And usually guys who have that type of effort down in and down out, we kind of like to put him in that bucket of like, oh, he's just a lunch pail guy. He's going to show the work. But he has high-end, like, elite pass rushing traits as well. And he's going to elevate anybody on that defense. I don't care if you run his own coverage, if you're on a man coverage. Having a guy like that doesn't come off the field, I mean, that's going to boost that entire roster.
I mean, it's just got classic Jerry written all over it. If they do get him, he's going to say, well, that was the plan all along. What are you talking about?
You think I thought the Raiders were going to be good?
Yeah. That Michael's a shitbird. That's why we got him out of here. Maxx Crosby, he's a Cowboy. So we're going to – but ultimately, like, this just makes them look good, right? Because, like, we had Shefty on yesterday and asked him about that, and he was like, this has always been the answer from the Raiders is people reach out about him, and it's, no, we're not trading him. We're not doing that. So, like, they can put hey, sources tell me that the Cowboys are snooping around in Vegas. They want, like, that doesn't mean anything because if the –
You're talking about Trey Wingo's report?
That is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, I mean, it's a nice phrasing because it does, you know.
They're talking about Wingos?
I mean,
What's it going to take to get him?
that's
the
what
question.
You're talking about Trey Wingo right now?
Yes, I am.
Really?
You know what?
Wow.
I just.
Wow.
I get it.
Trey Wingo?
It's out there. I get it.
We're bringing it.
I mean, it means nothing.
Trey Wingo gets a little chirpy, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm a big.
yeah,
Trey
yeah.
Wingo is full of shit guy. That's me.
Is that you?
Yeah, I'm a big. Sorry, I should have done the full sentence. I'm a big Trey Wingo is full of shit guy, but I do know people like him.
Yeah, and he did. Do they? He did the. He did have a long sports media, so we assume he has inside information.